Is there preference to giving tzedakah with coins rather than bills?
I think the answer is no. But there are cases, contexts, where allusions are made to the music, to the sound that the coins make. In other words, the idea that when you give coins, it jingles, and the music that this presents. The idea that there is, and that's important to know, is that when it comes to tzedakah, it's very interesting. It's hakol lefi reiv ha'maisa. Rabbi brings it in Tanya, in Gersa Kedesh Chav Beis. Hakol lefi reiv ha'maisa means that when it comes to tzedakah, even if you've predetermined how much money you're going to give, it's preferred to give it in multiple offerings and giving it all at once. Because each time you do the act of giving, it's a separate act of giving. The Alter Rebbe brings in Tanya that the Rambam, when he talks about mitzvahs, talks about midas tevis, refining character. And the idea that mitzvahs refine character has to do with ritual, with the behavior. So therefore, if you could give $100 in one day, you can divide the $100 into so many parcels and give it out over the course of a week in many smaller increments. So even though the amount of money you're giving is the same, the giving is divided up into many acts. And that is very significant. That makes a difference. So the question was, is there a difference between coins and dollars? Again, I think I once saw something about the sound of the music of the jingling coins that you give to tzedakah. Having said that, so to speak, on a more serious note, the difference between giving dollars and giving coins is how much money you're giving at one time. And there is certainly an idea of giving smaller currency, giving quarters or dimes, but many times, rather than giving larger bills, fewer times, because when it comes to tzedakah, it's not only how much the poor person gets, but how many times you give. Because the act of giving is very important in the idea of giving tzedakah. The Alter Rebbe brings it that if people are going to give tzedakah to him, and someone's going to come around and collect it in one day, they shouldn't put the money aside at once. They should give it periodically, and then when the person, the shadar, comes and collects it, he'll collect all of the money, because there's something very real about giving many times. And again, the Rebbe quotes the Rambam that the act of repeated giving affects an improvement in one's midas.